Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. Today we're going to do an early access map tour of Enchanted Forest. If this is what you're looking for, please stay tuned. Alright folks, welcome to the Enchanted Forest. This is a map by the Shanty Boys Map Creations. This will not be a mod hub map. This will be external off the mod hub, and this will be for PC and Mac players only. And part of that has to do with not that the Shanty Boys don't want it to go to, want it to go to the mod hub, but currently the mod hub or Giants has a embargo against forestry maps, which this one is mostly a forestry map. So yeah, just some weird stuff with that. So hopefully that gets resolved at some point. Hopefully after the Alpine DLC is what I've heard, maybe, but we'll see. It's just kind of all up in the air. Who knows? But yeah, this is a very cool map. There's a lot of very neat features on it. We are in new farmer mode. If we hop into the menu here, we'll look at the map in a second. Let me turn that off because that'll drive me crazy. Might as well bump that down. Going across over to here. You start off with no starting loan, $100,000 in the bank. Lots of starting equipment here to look at in the store, and there's 4 sell points, a barn, a ranch, a sawmill, and a spinnery. Now on the map, oh, this thing's perfect. So you own this chunk of land here, which is not, it's never terribly expensive on the Shanty Boys maps, which I love that. You can just buy whatever you need right off the bat. So you own a little bit of land starting out here. We'll take a look around at all of it, but yeah, so there's there's plenty of cool stuff on here. Look at how flat this is. You could easily clear out forests and do plenty of different things on here. Barns out there, sawmill, ranch, spinneries out there. We're gonna go drive around a lot of this, and then all your starting equipment is gonna be up here on the land which you own starting out. So we will take a look at a lot of this going on here. Up out of here. There we go. Sorry, I had a little bit of a delay there. I don't think that was the map. I think that was me. Go a little bit ways into the shop here. Anyhow, sorry. Get distracted. ATM machine there. You also have the store trigger here. I love the nice kind of foggy lighting that they have going on. I am going to buy one of these because I'm going to want to use it. So, sure. Ooh, maybe if it's going to come up. It may not. We'll see. All right, looks like it came up finally. Yep, there it is. Boom. It's a little strange colored. I should have changed the colors maybe a little bit, but we'll work with it. So stuff's gonna spawn out here. Over here we do have a vehicle repair trigger. You can drive into here. That's that part of the shop that I was looking at. You have a huge garage here that you own. You own this land here, which I like that part. Where you got all your starting equipment, which actually, before we get too in depth, and look at that, it looks really cool. I've never seen the Steyr with front loader attachment. I like they got a lot of Steyr equipment in here. It's not something you see all the time. So anyhow, if we go into the garage here, you don't start off with that. I just bought that. So you start off with the Valtra N174, as well as a Steyr Profi CVT 4145, and then also a Steyr 6300 CVT. So 175 horsepower. That one's got 313, and that one's got 201. So good horsepower. You have a Lizard Warrior starting out. You also have a Ponzi Scorpion King and a Ponzi Buffalo. So you got all your logging equipment that you're going to need right off the bat, which makes sense because you're going to need to clear some land. We also have a trailer here, as well as a wood chipper and another log trailer there. That also has a grab arm, and then you also have the timber runner there. You have a stump grinder, a front loader, and a log fork there. So you got all the equipment you can need here. You don't have obviously necessarily farm equipment that you're going to want to start out with, but that's going to be pretty easy to buy as you go, as you're foresting along. So I love all the decorative trucks and things that get put onto these maps that the Shanty Boys do. And actually, let me take a look. Let's do. It's nice out here. All right, fantastic. Here's kind of your forestry barn, which, do these open close? No, it doesn't look like those might be static there. But yep, you got your Ponzi equipment, if I can get in here, right inside there. So fantastic. Let me get myself just a little bit more speed for when we're walking around. And if we move over here, this garage has got our truck in it. So fantastic. Got nice open garages here. Big open area for plenty of placeables. You could, I mean, honestly, you could, if you really wanted to, you could start farming right away in here if you wanted to. Work your way around it, maybe put a field in the center. Got a fuel station here. Yeah, road that goes out this way. Then you have another road that kind of goes out this way off to the side over here. So yeah, we'll hop into our gator, our farmer cop gator. And we're going to start off by, what I'm going to do here is, actually, let's not do that. Let's do this. I'm going to start off by heading out this way and coming around here. And then I will probably drive, I might even try to cut across that, across there, and then show up here, work my way across down over to the barn, maybe up into there. And then we're going to do a flyover and take a look at the whole map. So a lot of cool stuff going on here, that's for sure. You got a tower up there. I'll take a look at that maybe later on. Maybe we'll be able to see everything by the time we do a flyover. But yeah. Oh, you know what? Actually, while we're right here, let's take a look at what you get for painting textures. We can just go ahead and paint them down in here is probably a good spot. We'll just go over. Oop, maybe there we go. Find a good spot. All right. So pavements, pretty standard stuff so far. Dirts, got the kind of wood chip background there. Grass. Secondary grass looks a little bit different. Got gravel. That's the tiles. I love those. Is that the first one? Yes. So yeah, there you go. There's your paintable areas there. So plenty of stuff for you guys to do on here. All right, let's go ahead and get back to this one. This should be the tiles, right? Yeah. Let's get rid of all that. And like it was never here. I'm not going to go through and do all the dirt dots, but oh man. But there's lots of cool grass textures on here that, even though you can't paint them, there's a lot of cool ones on here and a lot of cool. Geez, I'm hitting the wrong button. I was trying to steer, but I was hitting the lights on and off. I feel like I haven't done a map tour in a while either, just because I haven't seen a lot of maps come out last week. So yeah, anyhow, we'll head up here, take a look at what's going on. This is a crazy hill right here, but as you can see, the valleys are super flat, so you can smooth those out and do some farming there. But even up here at the top, this isn't horrendous. It's pretty hilly, but I mean, I'm doing fields on hills like this in Willamina Forest, so very, very possible to do. And you got a nice little logging camp section up there if you wanted to. Head down, this is a steep hill down here. Of course, I'm gonna lose it. Oh man. Okay, we'll head back out over to here, and we'll head up here. So we got the animal dealer up here, which is another great thing. It has all the sell points and basic things you need to get a farm going. So animal dealer here. Shanty Boys Map Creations. But yep, so all your animals are in there. Nice flowers. I like those. Those look very nice. I guess for the Enchanted Forest, my color scheme here is a little bit more acceptable, just because it's more, I don't know, more enchanted. I don't know, it's more multi-color. I don't know what I'm going with this. Normally my gator is very just, it's either like straight blue, or I usually don't do a lot of multicolor stuff. So anywho, we'll head up through. But yeah, look at this. There's plenty of space in here, and this is a perfect area for a farm of some sort if you wanted to come in here and do that, or raise animals, or whatever you want to maybe do. Nice big hills on the edge of that. Look at that. Crazy. No trees up there, and look at this grove. Look at this. I like all the flowers you have in here. We gotta go drive through this. This is just too cool. Flowers add a really cool feature to it, I think. This is very cool. Did you see that? They're yellow from a distance, but then they change colors once you get closer to them. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but it's pretty cool. Very cool. I was in there looking for yellow flowers because I wasn't seeing them, but and as you can see, there's some unique tree textures in here. The Shanty Boys always do that with a lot of their stuff. So, ooh, that's a neat little walking bridge, little wood walking bridge there. Definitely not a driving bridge, but I mean, yeah, I can't even fit that guy on there. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that little placeable area there, or a clearing, or whatever you want to do with it. Definitely stuff you can do on this map, that's for sure. Should be getting up to our next sell point up here. This should be the spinnery that's way out yonder here. Almost hit that tree. Gotta keep an eye out while I'm going through this crazy corner here. And boom, got our spinnery sell point. Here we go. Spinnery. We go into here. Spinnery is going to take your cotton and your wool, which, holy bajiminies, that's a low price for cotton. That price better get up. Yeah, we're on normal, right? Yeah, wow. Anywho. Oh, where does this go? Gotta follow this little trek. Oh, this just goes into the face of the cliff here. That would have gone much worse than that in real life. But that's the beauty of the game. Let's try to cut through here. This is what I said I was going to do, is try to cut through kind of the woods, so we'll kind of get a feel for some of the trees and some of the areas under here. Yeah, pretty good texturing down here. I like that quite a bit. But you have this nice flat clearing that goes through here. I'm just trying to dodge trees as best I can, driving through here. This will head us back out to basically the main road out this way. So, yeah, because down there is where we started off, down the road. Down that way you can see some of the shop and stuff in there. This is a crazy wide road too. This thing is ridiculous. We'll head this way now. Oh man. Okay. Should be coming up on another sell point soon, right? Or no, maybe not yet. Ooh, what is all this going on? Yeah, probably some water access down here. I do like the color of that water. That is beautiful. Like crystal clear, like pure mountain water. That's something that comes in like a water bottle right there. That stuff looks great. Same thing over there. It's nice. That's beautiful water. I like that. They did say to me that they had a new water texture on there, which is fantastic. Oh my goodness, you can fall in the middle. Oh, as much as I hate the fact that I'm stuck, that is an incredible feature. Can you fall through it? Maybe not. Oh, you can. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, I gotta be careful here. I'm gonna use super strength to get us out of this situation. We're just gonna do one of these and throw it over there. Beautiful. Oh, that was great. That's fantastic. They did say there's lots of different grass heights and textures, and this looks like a whole different world over here with the bushes and things. This just looks different over here. I like that. Oh, did we miss a little clearing up there? How do we get up to that? Or get over to this? Let's go over to it, and then we'll work our way back. But this little area here, where does this road go? This is cool. I missed the road on the Enchanted. Yeah, see, I totally missed that. That's pretty cool. Oh, gosh. Now we're faced with this silly bridge again. I love this bridge. This bridge is incredible. Oh, goodness. That was close. That was sketchy. That is awesome. Well done, Shanty Boys. That is a fantastic addition to the map there. I've seen lots of bridges that look like they would be able to fall through them, but I've never had one that, at least to my knowledge, that you could actually fall through. Holy smoke lollies. There's a lot of lumber going on here. I'm gonna go with this is probably the sawmill. See if we can't find like the little mulch bed there. See if we can't find the cell trigger here. This I'm gonna go with is probably your wood chip cell point, which we can go ahead and just test that bad boy out right away. Let's go into here, and we're gonna fill this guy up with. Oop, there it was. Can we? Oop, maybe not. I'm assuming they take wood chips. Could be right here too, though. Maybe that's the log cell point. Oh, I bet you that's the log cell point. That's cool. Is this the? I'll say if that was the, that'd be very cool. Yeah, that is the log cell point. That's super cool. Okay, now we gotta find the wood chip cell point here. Let's go on to the map. So we've worked our way down here. Oh, we gotta go up there too. I gotta make sure I don't miss that. Sawmill, we're gonna tag that so I can try to hopefully find where they take wood chips here. Oh, over there. So that's your log cell point. That is something new there. I like that quite a bit. So, or maybe this isn't. Huh. That just must be the map tag spot. Oh, wait a second. That looked like a wood chip cell point there to me. And this does take wood chips, right? Sawmill. Yeah, it takes wood chips. Okay, I would hope so, especially since it's a forestry map. There's so many mods out there. It doesn't even matter if it's a forestry map anymore. You can do anything you want with it, really. But, yeah, there we go. Fill off those wood chips right there. The Gator sometimes does this where it doesn't like the triggers sometimes, but for the most part, it's pretty good. So I don't think that's an issue with the map at all. Going over here, what is this, the ranch? Yeah, so before we get up over there, the ranch is going to take, if we go back over here beginning, it's going to take wheat, barley, oats, canola, sunflower, soy, corn, sugar beets, potatoes. So it's your main sell point. It's also going to take sugar cane, eggs, and milk. So you have a sell point for everything on here except for manure and slurry. And if you want to sell those, just put a BGA mod in here and you'll be good to go. So you don't like prices or something on here, you want to add in more sell points, there's so many sell points on the mod hub that you can add in. But look at this, driving in here, you got your sell point right here. Fantastic. Might as well drive around the edges here and drive around the side. I like this map quite a bit. And I know some people, I've heard of people that don't like the fact that like there's an open yard here, open space here, but it's something a little bit different. It's not that they didn't want to put anything here. They didn't want to put anything here. They left it open so you kind of could do what you wanted with it. You can adjust this. You can make a town here if you wanted. You can make an industrial yard. You can do whatever you want. And then make it back into the Enchanted Forest. Oh gosh, I love it. Those flowers are definitely yellow until you get up to them. Oh man. Different types of trees and everything like that. Here we got another clearing for forestry operations. We'll head back this way now. We should have... Yeah, we need to head up and take a look at the barn, and then there's another little spot past the barn, and then we'll do a flyover. I feel like there's several features, especially since I know of some that were mentioned to me. There's some features that I have not seen yet that we'll need to look at before we wrap this baby up, but we'll do that as part of the flyover, I think, for some of these features. A lot of trees on here, and I'm not really having any lag. I understand that they don't render necessarily super far away, but that's done on purpose to help it so they load in a little bit better and the map loads in a little bit better. But here we are at the barn sell point. I like the grass around that too. So, oh, it's a drive-through. This I've seen this on other maps before. I can't remember what, or at least similar barns on other maps. But we hop into here. It's gonna take silage, grass, and hay. Yes, or is that straw? I think that's straw. Well, easy way to find this out. Let's do super strength on, and we'll go over to here. We will spawn. Yes, 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 yes. So we're gonna test all these out. So silage. Take silage. Took that one. Took that one. Oh, it takes them all. So I bet you actually, this will probably be something, this is early access, you have to remember as well. I bet you they'll be able to fix that up before it comes out. So I bet you it's just missing the icon. So it does take all those, so no worries there. We'll head up here to the last of the little forestry areas. And then what we'll do is do a flyover of the map before we wrap up the tour. Let's head up this way. Ooh, I like this. This is a pretty thick forest cover too. This is crazy. I like that. This is all flat. All of this is flat through here. This is fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. Let's go ahead and do a flyover of this guy. I'm going to go ahead and give us some more speed boosts, if you will. Okay. So, I'm going to fly a little bit lower so we can see the trees. The barn sell points out here. As you can see, the forest is super thick where we just went through, and there's lots of little baby trees in there as well. I love that. Going around here, we'll work our way around. I want to see that lake. There's lots of different trees in here. You can see it's rendering them as we go. This is the Enchanted Lake. It's in the middle of the Enchanted Forest. I love it. It's a cool lake here. Beautiful water, very clean. Then you can head up to the top of this. I love how it's just carved into it. I love that. There's a clearing up here as well. That's pretty cool. So you could do stuff up here if you wanted to. They'd build a cabin up there or something cool. It'd be kind of cool to have something on the very top like that. And look at this. So there is some clearings through this. You can see where either, you know, it emulates like kind of a meadow or something like that. But you could do placeable objects, any sort of things in there. You just have to kind of cut your way to them. So, and look at this. This is the one thing they mentioned to me. Huge placeable area on the outskirts of the map here. You just have to cut your way to it. Or you can make a small road or whatever you want to do. And I like the different stages of trees. It's like maybe there's a forest fire and it came through and it cleared all the trees out. Now there's new ones sprouting. Like that's pretty realistic. Have you ever driven? I think of like when I've driven through like Montana and stuff like that, where there's a lot of forests and stuff. That's pretty common that happens. So, oh, up here, oh, you're on an island. Oh man, this is a cool map. We'll take a look at that tower here in a second. Actually, let's take a look at it now. You got all the. This is the kind of the main area here. You got the watchtower. Fantastic. Then you got this hill up here, which just heads over to the lake, right? Yep, perfect. Head down this side now. There's a lot going on in here. This is cool. And that's where we had that little nifty little ridge. We drove through this. I like the kind of the mountainous features. They're very cut into the landscape, which I like that. Very cool. Cell towers and whatever else around. Fantastic. Well, that is everything on here, I believe. I don't think I missed anything. But this is a very cool map. This is going to be another one by the Shanty Boys that I'm pretty excited to see come out. I think a lot of people are going to want to play on this one. So, anyhow, guys, if you enjoyed this early access map tour, please drop a like down below. If you have not already, hit the subscribe button up on your screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop, guys. Thank you for coming and watching.